You may be an expert in subsea installations, extended reach drilling, or even managing these big capital projects valued in the millions or even billions of dollars. You can't go back to the start line of your career or take some huge pay cut. In this video, I'm going to define what I call the career pivot penalty, but also reframe the idea that you have to pay a huge cost to make this change. This is it. This is the reason people don't pivot. This is the mountain or the obstacle that prevents people from making a big change. I'll define it as the reduction in responsibility and/or compensation when making a big career transition. Anyone considering a pivot, especially with more than 10 years experience, know what this is. You have a great income and a lot of responsibilities in your job, and you don't want to take a step back in your lifestyle or in your job responsibilities. There is something terrifying about starting over, but at the same time, it might just stir the butterflies in your stomach. When I got to the Tesla factory on the very first day, it felt similar to the first day offshore 10 years earlier. But there was a difference. I didn't know how to enter a purchase order, who had to approve it, or even the first thing about a stamping press. But I did know how to get things done. I knew how to negotiate, to manage suppliers, or deliver a presentation to an executive team. And I knew that I could learn the things I mentioned above. I should say, you need to minimize how far back you go. When I'm working with coaching clients, we're trying to figure out the right balance between challenge and boredom. Determining your core skills and translating them will increase the odds of striking this balance. Being concerned about the penalty is legit, and it's common across almost all pivoters. But I think the framing is wrong. It's not a penalty, it's an investment. You will reap the rewards in the long term. That's why I think we should call it the career pivot investment. I recently made a video that said, this is a bet on you and not a bet on tech or some new industry or company, and it's connected directly to this idea. The question is, are you willing to bet or invest in yourself?